Hello, everyone, and welcome. It is Jordan, and today we're going to be trying out Odyssey, or Elite Dangerous Odyssey. um, I had Elite Dangerous back with Horizons, but I haven't been really able to play Odyssey till recently. I put maybe half an hour in just to see what it's like, but we'll get a fresh start and see where this goes. I'll say present day, but system I have not I have no idea. Yeah, I gotta switch between all these kind of things.
This is it, soldier. Your last assignment before moving on to bigger and better things.
This is Shadow Show, like your legs actually split.
But you've got to stay focused for me. You're a short jog from the enemy settlement. Had to drop you far enough to avoid their defense systems. The terrain should keep your approach hidden, so you'll have the advantage. They'll be too busy tracking me anyway. I'll set an insight. The mission objective is a classified NOC data package. Turns out a list of undercover operatives is worth a lot of credits. You'll need to access the command center data port. The security will give you a welcome this for you, though. It'll be tricky.
That looks big,
nothing a pro like you can't handle. Just follow my direction. Lethal force is authorized if things turn sour.
Not much. That's definitely something.
Have any
Hopefully
comms
that's right.
traffic in or out. Let me run a scan. Ah, crap. Looks like we're late to the party. Someone's knocked the settlement offline. There's a real number on the place, too. I'm seeing a few bodies. High temps in a couple of buildings, probably fires. Alright. Without power, things are a little more complicated. You need to get the settlement back online before we can extract the mission data. My intel lists an SRV parked in the storage building. If it's still intact, you can check for a power regulator. I'll mark the storage building on your insight. Keep moving, soldier.
I understand that some people are upset that there's not much, but I mean, with a desolate wasteland, you can't expect this to be completely populated.
Since the power's down, you're gonna have to charge the door manually. Use your energy link tool on the charge port to the right of the entrance.
Energy transfer complete.
Good. Head inside the building.
Entering pressurized environment.
This darkness ain't helping my visuals. Wanna switch the flashlight on for me?
How? I'm gonna forget that probably.
Looks like nobody managed to get in. Perfect. There should be an SRV parked in here. It's a Scarab model. You're in luck. Okay. There's a panel under the cabin you need to open with your arc cutter. That's where the power regulator is fitted. We can use it to bring the settlement back online. Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier.
Oh, there we go.
We have a winner. Take the regulator. You've got a better use for it. That's it. We don't know what state the other buildings are in. Let's grab some energy cells while we're here. There should be a dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building. Good. You won't need to worry about your suit battery running dry for a while.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Charge the port to the left of the airlock. Since you're inside the building, the airlock will open right up.
Energy transfer complete.
Our building's across the yard. Look sharp. I guess there was a hard fight here once the defenders pulled the power regulator. No power means no data to steal.
transfer complete.
Yeah, I figured as much. There's an authorization check on this entrance.
Oh, is that the 3?
May as well use the energy link to overcharge the panel. There's people off doing that usually, but we're in a hurry. Get inside the building. To bring the reactor back online, slot the power regulator in place. The regulator housing is open, so just slot the thing inside. I've marked the console on your insight. Of course there's an authority check. Okay, you're gonna need security clearance from one of the nearby bodies. Feigning authority is another illegal move, but I'll make sure you're covered in the mission report. Equip your profile analyzer. Make sure you're in the profile cloning mode.
There we go.
Scan the bodies nearby. It's a
Illegal
grim job, but that's how it goes
profile
sometimes.
cloning.
Security profile cloned.
This worker fits your needs. Clone the security profile to your suit. Engage the power regulator using the reactor console. This will bring the settlement back online.
Oh.
Power center initiation confirmed. Engaging power regulator.
Keep in mind that the people who attack this place will probably notice when the power comes back on. Stay frosty here.
Power center.
Nice one. We're back in the game.
It's not like a mini arc reactor.
Before you leave, there's a recharge socket on the wall. Top off your battery if you need to.
Oh.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Time to collect the mission data. Power's on, and your new authority level means easy access. Head back outside. If the NOC data is still here, it'll be in the command center. I've set a marker. Power's on, and you've got the right authority level. The command center airlock will open right up. I'm picking up a ship signal at long range. No eyes of the raiders to keep the place warm for you.
Entering pressurized environment.
You're gonna want to put those fires out. Since nobody's around, you may as well flush the atmosphere. Use the atmospheric control to purge the building.
Purging atmosphere. Purging
I just figured you put a mask on this.
That did the trick. Now repressurize the building so you can breathe again.
established atmosphere purged.
Heads up. That ship signal I mentioned earlier. Moving your way. Don't think they're friendly either. Alright, should be safe to proceed. You need to locate the data port.
Entering pressurized environment.
What's the ammo?
Access the terminal ahead. Let's see what we can see. Alright. Status messages, resident details, key objects. Everything you could need to navigate a settlement will seem to be working.
So the command center operations.
Select the command data port as your destination. Your insight will set a marker. Right there. That's the data port you need. The incoming ship belongs to the group that attacked this place. It'll be here soon. The NOC data is still here. Download it to your drive while I swing around to pick you up.
Downloading data.
out your window. See him?
Yeah, I see them. I'm seeing an orange. I don't know if that's a reflection, so it looks like something else.
Transfer complete.
You've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online. They've come to investigate.
Have it.
There's a few of them, but I bet they're not expecting a badass combat soldier with state-of-the-art gear. Now we don't want anyone chasing us home. You are clear to engage. Once all hostiles are taken out, I'll touch down at the settlement's landing pad. Switch your shield on and get moving. You don't want to chew through your battery before the shooting starts.
Shield activated.
I'm counting 5 hostiles in the area. You should see them as soon as the airlock opens.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Pick your shots and use the cover around you. You're outnumbered, but not outgunned. The combat gear you have should outclass these scumbags. You know the drill. Lasers for shields, bullets for bodies. First one down. Keep pressing them. You down. Watch your radar for the others. Oh, you really want that data. Another ship arriving with more hostiles. Your shield's coming up, but use cover.
Watch your ammo! Shield guard!
Back until your shield regenerates. Right smart.
Shield online.
Another kill confirmed. There's only one hostile left. Take your time.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
That's how it's done. All hostiles are down. Good work, soldier. I'll touch down at the landing pad.
Well, I didn't mean to point. Does it back up for you? Sure, take your sweet time.
Hop in. Time to get that data where it needs to be.
Probably shouldn't be walking up to it while it's still running though. Come on. Oh, wait. Front leg. stairs. Oh, wait, that way. Duh.
Get out of here. That's what I call a 5-star performance. The CO will be made up when they hear about this. Not a bad way to end your service, huh? Course is plotted in. We'll hit hyperspace in a second.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
That's my thing right now is just kind of going along with the sheer size of this game. Just lost the distance for traveling. And that just looks like I'm heading in
Sit back and relax.
dark.
The ride won't take long.
As for maybe a goal or something, I don't even know. Definitely wouldn't mind trying to do some exploring, but some dogfighting wouldn't be bad either. Or at least just do some bounty hunting. Maybe there's some places.
Have you given any thought to working with the superpowers? I mean, most mercs end up taking contracts with the big three at some point. The Empire, the Federation, and the Alliance. Each with their pros and cons, of course. As a commander,
Sure.
you'll have Codex access to help you learn more and make an informed choice. But work is work, and all three will pay well. You might want to keep your options open when starting out.
Kinda hurt me from it. I got a bonus setup, and I remapped some buttons, but I don't know if some of them I've actually seen for work. It's called buttons.
Alpha 03, reading you, Control. It's a big affirmative. Mission data is secure and we're heading back to base.
I don't know what they're talking about though. Probably talking
Crowds,
about.
our departing unit did good. I'll file a report as soon as I'm docked. Well, maybe after a beer.
As much as I think the
Acknowledged.
VR
Alpha
headset for
03
this
out.
stuff would be kind of cool. I think just I'd get dizzy so fast.
Orbital flight engaged.
Had any ideas of where you're going to start your new career? There's a whole galaxy waiting for you out there. I hear the Sidewinder's nice and cheap for new pilots. When I got my first ship, oof, man,
I
that
don't even
was
know
a
if
good
I've ever
feeling.
actually made it past
Being able to travel
had a
anywhere I
Sidewinder
wanted.
before.
That's freedom. Then
I
again,
think I even
having
had
a gun
an
in your
Eagle
hand
when
and boots on the
when I
ground is
first
a
logged
whole
in.
other thrill.
A
Learning
month
new
or so ago.
skills and nothing else.
Other than that,
Hey, should I start calling you
I
Commander?
don't even know if I've had much past an Eagle. It was just something different. I mean, my main thing for the Eagle, I would assume, is that it's better for for fights, but I have no idea. Small fighter, but I don't know how long it would last. I've never seen anything like this that looks nice.
There's a start. We're gonna stop so you can wrap up and sign off. You'll have mission boards and contracts to pick up. If nothing interests you, book a taxi shuttle and look elsewhere.
I don't understand how a taxi shuttle would work. Would I even get to ride in the ship and walk around, or would it mostly just be sit and wait kind of thing? Like sit in the dark waiting for like half an hour just to move?
Shame you can't take your military gear with you to the pilot's fed, but you can shop for your own equipment with no uniform code to worry about. There won't be any issues finding a fight to test new gear in either. There's a whole industry built around recruiting volunteers for local conflicts. I imagine this place has missions to pick up just like any other starport. Go and explore. You're a free agent now. Take care of yourself, alright? Show everyone what you're capable of, Commander.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I don't know what to push. Let's see. What is this? Okay. Cover. Oh, why? Why go dark? Well, what? Oh, okay. Can I scan you? Commander fail.
Welcome to InterAstra. Take your time. What are you in the market for? Sure. Would you like to simulate your Pilots Federation assessment as a training exercise? Very good. I'm uploading your original license evaluation to your inset. Have fun, Commander.
Yeah, have fun. Oops. Mission. Ah, come on, that would have been actually helpful. Just to see in the dark.
Welcome to Mawson Dock. Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks. My name's Theo Acosta, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time. Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display. Okay, you're good to go. Select auto launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Huh. That might be interesting.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship release confirmed. Auto launch sequence underway.
The beauty of auto launch is that you can relax and enjoy the view. One of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life. Other applicants are departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace. Remarkable, isn't it? For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought. Ah, here we are. Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now. Good. Now increase your throttle to accelerate forwards. Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position. Your throttle can also be pulled back from zero to engage reverse thrust. As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving. Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints. Head towards the course, following the target indicator. The course weaves through an orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot.
These rings look huge.
Fly through the center of the first checkpoint. You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them.
They turn back to yellow.
And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls. Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly. Practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge? This indicates the optimum turning speed.
My targeting button is very easy to hit. I'm trying to focus on this guy. I wonder what it'd be like in a decent enough fight.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps. Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely. That's the last checkpoint. The Sidewinder is an agile craft, and you handled it well. A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue. You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first. Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you. The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it. Watch your speed here. We intend to scan the object, not become one with it.
I'm pretty damn close.
You can scan the beacon now.
That was a little close for comfort.
Well done. The data link scanner is a versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points. You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot. Rather than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can employ the ship's frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few orders of magnitude. As you've already secured your ship by retracting hardpoints, we can proceed. Throttle up and engage Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All readouts look good. You're now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in C.
I don't understand.
Super Cruise is used to navigate within a star system,
C.
allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes.
C
Usually
is
you'll retain control in Super
the
Cruise,
speed of light,
but on this
and so
occasion
we're
your ship's
traveling
computer is following a
increase.
preset path.
And is that
This is a good time to familiarize yourself with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you. In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to light speed.
So we're traveling at what, 5 times the speed of light now, and I'm still going faster. I guess I'm not really sure. I don't understand.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination. Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around the decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
Impact.
Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed.
That sounds so weird.
The closer the body, the greater the effect. The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone. Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
Which means... Oh wait, you target it. I guess I don't understand.
Well done. It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them.
I just don't understand what
Next,
this is
you
for.
need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group.
There we go.
You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD. Fire groups allow you to manage your hardpoints efficiently. Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters. Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? All weapons have an effective range, so you may need to move closer here. Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge.
Yeah, it'll probably be easier.
Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we? An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
I'm really curious how, if they do training, how often is it done in the same? Is it done in the same spot, or is it going to be different planet? Because it seems like it'd somehow be a different planet. Oh.
Target destroyed.
Nice work. You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator. Helpfully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
Target shields offline.
Kind of interesting to see it on.
Target destroyed.
Interesting. You can see where kind of impacts are at.
Consider me impressed. Your final target has dropped into the area. This time your opponent will fight back, but its damage capability has been greatly reduced. Your target
I
will
wonder if I
not
can still
react
blow
until
up
it registers shield
still
damage.
die from it.
Engage when ready.
Target shields offline. Under attack. Target destroyed.
That was the last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival. For advanced combat information, you should refer to the pilot's handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon. The next step of your evaluation involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system. On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD. To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the megaship. Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed. The mass lock indicator has gone out. When you are ready to travel light years and seconds,
Frameshift drive charging.
engage the FSD.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
right, son. Oh, whoops.
Need to jump
Yeah.
back into Super Cruise to continue. Throttle up and engage the FSD.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What am I doing?
Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Super Cruise Assist module to guide your approach. Open the external interface panel to your left and select the navigation. Never mind, you've got it. With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass to the left of the sensor display will help you orient yourself. Good. Your ship is now bound for Quello Station.
Yeah, it's really sucky right now that I'm having issues with OBS crashing the system. I have a solid like 3-4 hours.
Let's take a moment to review the interface panel to either side of your chair. The external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects. Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information about you and your ship. You can
Armless,
adjust module
aimless,
functions, check your
penniless,
records, and
helpless,
access the
defenseless,
codecs,
and
among other things.
directionless. Am I supposed to go through there? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The Pilot's Handbook is a great source of help in this regard. It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation. You can find the Pilot's Handbook in the Codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel. The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also emitting one.
Why can't I get it to work?
The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities.
Reminds me
Pilot
of
business is conducted via the
flight
Starport
sim
Services
over in
interface.
Omaha,
I
Nebraska.
recommend
Air
familiarizing
and
yourself
Space
with the
Museum.
screen when docked. Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor. We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all
have no
ships must seek
contacts.
docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab. Then
Please
select
hide it
Quello
from me.
Station in the list, followed by Request Docking in the information panel.
Docking permission authorized.
Why you hiding
Docking
it from
assist
me?
has been engaged.
You've been assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad. Ships need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
I'm really curious if they just wanted to add the music so it was so boring. It's kind of nice, but it's like kind of a why situation as well.
The docking computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure. Let's review what it's
come
doing.
in and it says, and when leaving, it's
Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard indicator lights up if this has been done.
Landing gear deployed.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
Docking procedure complete. Engaging pad restraints. Let's get your ship ready.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak. We just need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation. It's time to blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Alright guys, that's just the tutorial for Elite Dangerous. We'll continue this on the next episode.